Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. We just wanted to take a few minutes and bring the community up to speed. As you know, about the catastrophic situation in Pakistan because of the floods that have happened. Alhamdulillah, a few weeks ago, the community organized a fundraiser. We did it at breakneck speed. We worked with Zakat Foundation. And alhamdulillah, we were able to raise $200,000 that were sent with Zakat Foundation and are being used right now. So we just wanted to give you an update as to how that money is being used. And we're also, inshallah, going to get a live Zoom call with Brother Raza Farrukh. We're going to try, who is from our community but works at Zakat Foundation, and the work that he's doing on the ground right now in Pakistan. So if you just bear with us for 1 minute, it won't take more than 10 minutes max. We just wanted to kind of say how, when we do these fundraisers, how these funds are being used right now in a place that is critical and needed right now. Yeah. So again, as we were saying, basically MCMC partnered with Zakat Foundation. And the one thing, unfortunately, and I want to emphasize this a little bit, when corruption happens on the ground, the ramifications of that are so far reaching. May Allah hold the corruptors and the people who steal to take them to account. What has happened is people are afraid to donate because in the past the donations have been wrongly used. Al-Khidmat Foundation will be recognized by people who are part of Al-Khidmat and people who are disagreements with Al-Khidmat, that these people are on the ground doing the just work and you can give to them. So Al-Khidmat is partnered with Zakat Foundation. They have a very large and deep network, and they're the ones, that's how the money that is going to them is being used. This is something we've been seeing for some time now. To put it in the magnitude in perspective, over 30 million people have been affected. 30 million people. Somewhere between a third and a half of the country is flooded right now. Still now, the waters are slowly beginning to recede, but the devastation, towns, roads, the major agricultural land, it's all flooded, and the ramification won't be just, unless the water recedes, you won't be able to get the plants in for next year's crops. So the situation still remains very dire. People are living in makeshift tents. This is near a town, right? Many people are actually living off the road because everything that they own, everything that they know, their livestock, everything has been affected by this. The children, the elderly, the women are the most effective. Right now there are other tribulations that they're facing them. Because there's water there now, there's malaria and dengue and all these other things are also beginning to affect the folks. Brother Raza Farrukh, as I said, about, what is it? This is the end of September. So I believe a week or 10 days ago, he works for Zakat Foundation. He flew over there, and right now he is on the ground. Inshallah, we're going to try and get a Zoom call with him momentarily, leading the efforts. This, you can see, the community may not be aware of this. We raised $200,000, but we were also able to, through the help of a couple of people, our Imam Rauf, chief amongst them, we were able to work with a brother who donated 100 tons of rice. So that was also flown there. And this is just, how Zakat Foundation is distributing, is setting up the logistics for the distribution of the stuff. So again, Al-Khidmat and Zakat, this is just literally a drop in what will be needed, will be an ocean of relief efforts. $200,000 aren't going to do anything. I was up here, I don't know, a month ago, and I said initial estimates were it would cost $10 billion for the economy to recover. That has tripled now, and all estimates are over $30 billion will be needed to get the country back on track, to get it back on track from after what has happened. The food distribution continues. The Zakat Foundation team, again, that's Brother Farooq, third from the left there. He's been a member of our community for a long time. He was the one who brought Maulana Islahi rahimahumullah with us for, his relationship with MCMC. These are the kinds of, this is where they end up to try and then help whomever they can. And you can see the water levels of this whole village, this whole town, unlivable conditions, and that's where we're trying to make a dent. Basically, a very small appeal. This is not a fundraiser. I ask each and every one of you to please keep this in your, please keep the people of Pakistan and the ones affected in your du'as, and whatever you can to help. If you look at this, the mcmcnj.org /flood relief, that's still valid. If you choose to write a check to MCMC or Zakat Foundation, please make sure that you put in memo Pakistan flood relief. We're just asking that whatever you can do, please continue doing. Alhamdulillah, we were able to raise a small amount and send it over there. Please spread the word amongst your social circles as well that this is an ongoing catastrophe that needs ongoing and sustained effort from everyone to try to get the course correction back. He's not on the call? Okay, so inshallah we were trying, but you understand that there are severe limitations of resources on, in Pakistan too right now. So he's in a remote area. We're trying to get a hold of him through Zoom, but it doesn't look like it's been successful. The only intent of this was to reassure the community that the funds that we raised, inshallah, alhamdulillah, they're being used with the most reputable relief organizations on the ground, and the work continues. A lot more is needed. The MCMC community, mashallah, stepped up, and we're asking again, whatever you folks, whatever we can do to contribute here, inshallah, that will be greatly appreciated. I don't think, we tried. He had said that, as long as there was service, he would answer, so maybe there is a service issue there. So with that, Brother Hashmi, would you like to?
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I think brothers Zija already covered. Like I said, we're still collecting the donations, so you can still go to the link and also write a check to Zakat Foundation or MCMC. We're collecting on their behalf and we send the check to them. And inshallah, that will continue. Like you've seen, the effort is being done over there and also continue for the rehab work. They still need a lot of funds. So if you still, inshallah, support this cause, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah for everyone and also make the life easier for the people of Pakistan. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.